Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New Jersey and New York. So now into the box is Nick Solo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. 2-1 the count. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Full count now, 3-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 19, Joey.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Over to first, and that retires the side. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York,
here's the pitch.
center fielder, Byron.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Paul DeYoung.
Second, not shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Baseman.
Paul DeYoung becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Right fielder, Shohei.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now the 2-0. Right side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up is Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch.
Piazza.
The 1-0 home. Kopech is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Piazza is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up
Leading
the
off
big
for
bat
the
of Vladimir Guerrero
The
Jr.
first baseman,
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Guerrero Jr.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one gone. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. And that's in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Yerman Mercedes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The next 3-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The catcher.
Lifted down the line in left.
Mercedes.
Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. To the plate now, Michael Kopech. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Here's Byron Buxton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strike. We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Paul DeJong as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ball even at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The next 3-2. Beautiful diving stop. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And a relay to the plate. Stepping in now, Corbin Burns. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. That'll bring in Nick Solak. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Nick Solak becomes the first out of the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate is Paul DeJong as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now
at the plate now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. DeJong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. DeJong blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chasing after this Hoskins. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in once again is Mike Piazza, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who likes to work the big part of the field, you are on.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. So here's Cody Bellinger. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he puts it on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In is Joey Votto now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Ohtani is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be Michael Kopech. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, You think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in now, Mike Piazza. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 2-0. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Turner for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Bellinger, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder, Cody
in there for strike 1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to lead the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long...
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. as he overcommits here to a slider. Out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The pitcher.
In now, Corbin Burns. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
With the traditional 7th.
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Nick Solak stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Up next, Shohei Ohtani. Right 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Now it'll be Nick Solak. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, Nick Solak.
Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Seth Lugo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Joey Votto. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and he air mails that one right over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The right field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shohei Ohtani is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Now to the plate, here is Yermin Mercedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Josh.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alonso.
From the stretch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking up is the center fielder, still ranging back. Gone into the deck seats in center.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Stepping in now, Paul DeJong, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Again, another foul ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mercedes finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Adam Duvall will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pitch here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
DeYoung.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Left fielder
Rhys Hoskins stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
4-2 the final score today. New Jersey came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Hader gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Redbirds and the Cowboys. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Kyle Isbell. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to dig in, Tony Gwynn. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in is C.J. Cron.
Number 25.
He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider called strike 3. So now into the box is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between South Carolina and New Jersey. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The
First
shortstop,
delivery to him.
Fernando
Here's a slider
Tatis
that's inside, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up, Larry Doby.
Batting second. The right
First
fielder,
pitch of the AB now.
Larry.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. One out, nobody on. 2-1 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away. Next, here is Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Stepping up is Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New Jersey, the left fielder.
Line drive to center field. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Solak aboard here at first with nobody out. The second for one. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Alomar has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, swinging a hard liner to center field. Bellinger is right there, one down. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So here is Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball right side. Freeman's got it, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Glove by Turner. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And in next is Kirby Puckett. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Batting up.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now into the box, Larry Doby. He bounced out last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Turner has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Turner's got it. And there's one away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Carlos Rodon.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Nick Solak, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. In is Joey Votto now, lifted down the line in left. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air down the right field line. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he is out on the tag. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Leading off for South Carolina.
First pitch of the AB now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. DeYoung has a play. 1 out. Now to bat, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. And stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Solak's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now here is Mike Piazza, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bellinger is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
3-1 to him now. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there, as it's a double play turn to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kirby Puckett.
The left fielder, Kirby.
Now here it comes.
Puckett.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Into the box, Chris Sale, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Sale becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Turner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
For New Jersey.
First pitch of the AB now.
Paul DeYoung.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Doby is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first down.
Second baseman.
Digging in will be Justin Turner. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
That last at bat, Nettie.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Carlos.
At the plate now, Carlos Rodon. No balls and a strike to count. He singled in his first AB. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
The left fielder.
So the bases are empty with two gone now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Protecting with two strikes, one out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Solak is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Next to hit is Adley Rutschman. Flew out last time up. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. And now Kirby Puckett, last time through, was a base hit. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Mike Piazza. It was a base hit last time up.
The catcher, Mike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Left fielder is on the move. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Hit to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Justin Turner, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Franmil Reyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching, Kenley.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Anthony Santander will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Standing in now, Joey Votto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the bullpen as he'll do so to
Matt.
start the 8th.
Barnes.
Jared Kelnick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. And it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Larry Doby. He grounded out last time up. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Just keeping him close. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else than this off the plate.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dennis Eckersley.
At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First delivery to him. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ohtani.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. So here's Cody Bellinger. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Bellinger.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Paul DeYoung digs in next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you've thrown.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
Second baseman.
She'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rutschman recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now that second baseman.
Tom Henke answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. At the plate, Roberto Alomar ripped down the first base line. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, 2 all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Redbirds Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dukes and the Redbirds. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Steve Finley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Solak's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll dive back in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Acuna leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. And he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Down the left field line and deep. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Ohtani waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Nick Solak.
Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Next it'll be Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Votto.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Scooped up. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now is Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin.
Now here's the first offering. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box, John Means. Yes, he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that will bring in Byron Buxton as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. Means leads off first with one away. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Solak's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is Steve Finley. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in next, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch years have been high. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled off. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Struck him out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And the inning goes away in New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Into the box, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Into right field. That's a base hit. So now to the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
Jose Barrios.
the pitcher.
As he pops the first
Jose.
pitch foul behind the plate.
Barrios.
Turner on at first, nobody out. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Now batting. Left
So the
fielder.
lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Solak. He flew out in his last AB. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. sent packing for the second out of the inning. Yerman Mercedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Smoke toward the hole. Way to get dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him.
The bat.
So one out and nobody aboard. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And that's the second out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
A swing and a miss. That all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, John Means. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate is Steve Finley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Acuna digs in now. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Piazza is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
This is skied into short left center. Finley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Ronald Acuna. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high and deep out to left. Solak's on the move. And it's gone as they add still another. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The first baseman, number 35.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up is Ernie Banks. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. That's popped up. Turner ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next at bat will be Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. In now, Yermin Mercedes.
The catcher, Yermin.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Now it'll be Justin Turner, a base hit in his first trip.
The second baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. Franmil Reyes will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Nick Solak. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Banks has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. James Karinchak enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here now is the pitcher, John Means. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Shohei Ohtani is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now here's the first offering. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Popped him up. Piazza is there. 2 down. Up next, Steve Finley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
The 0-2 once more. And he swung on and missed. Matt Barnes will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Joey Votto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Votto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to bat will be Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0-2 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mercedes over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Ernie Banks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. So he goes back to back.
And the right fielder is there to make. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Anthony Santander will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Justin Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Yermin Mercedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. That'll bring in Nick Solak. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Striding in is Joey Votto. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Finley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Atlanta means.